Hello everyone, welcome to John Math Classroom. In this video, I'm going to discuss the example for application of differentiation. Given we have the situation y is equals to ln x over x, where the value of x must be greater than 0. Find the turning point. So in here, the turning point can be said as the stationary or the critical, and state its nature. So step number 1, my suggestion would be express the situation in xy is equals to ln x. Next is to differentiate the situation with respect to x. So in here, we have the product rule on the left hand side, where we have y multiplied with the 1, because we differentiate the x, plus copy the x, and then we differentiate the y, and we will have y prime, equals to differentiate the ln x, and we will have 1 over x. Kindly rewrite the situation so that we have the situation first derivative is equals to, we have 1 over x minus with the y over x. So rewrite. So y prime is equals to, we have 1 minus xy over x squared. So if we substitute the y, so we will obtain y prime is equals to 1 minus x. The y prime will be ln x over x. So finally, the dy dx is equals to 1 minus ln x over x squared. Next is to find the critical, stationary, or the turning point, where we have the y prime is equals to 0. So for this case, kindly substitute. So we have 1 minus ln x is equals to 0. So rewrite, we have ln x is equals to 1. So x will be equals to exponent 1. So that is the value for, we can say, the critical number. X is equals to exponent 1. So next is to substitute the situation into the y. So y will be equals to ln exponent 1 over, we have the exponent 1. Finally, the value of y will be equals to 1 over exponent 1. So y will be equals to exponent to the power of negative 1. So the point would be exponent 1 and exponent negative 1. That is the turning point, or we can say the critical point. Next is to state the nature. So in here, my suggestion is to use the first derivative test. So as we can see, the critical is exponent 1. So let's say we have the interval. We have negative infinity until exponent 1. From the exponent 1, we have until infinity. So the suggested value for x would be 1 and the 3. So kindly refer to the calculator. If you substitute the value into the first derivative, and we'll obtain a positive value if we substitute x is equals to 1, and we will obtain a negative value if we substitute the value of 3. So in here we can see that here we have the increasing, and then here we have the decreasing. So the point or the turning point for exponent 1 and exponent negative 1 would be a maximum point. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you think the video is useful, kindly consider to like, comment, share, and subscribe.